Ratchet Behavior visits Salem, Mass. And I think y'all know what I mean when I say the ratchet ghetto crap behavior. So yesterday morning, and I'm doing this like because I just saw a video of another absurdity, ghetto culture. So I'm in Salem yesterday, and I go to the chiropractor. It was an early morning. And after the appointment, I had an Uber coming to grab me, and right next door to that's a laundromat. So I'm waiting 10 minutes. I figure I'll sit down. So I walk next door. I sit in one of the seats, and there are four women, ratchet women, verbally assaulting and threatening a white woman with her 4 or 5-year-old son. And I had missed the earlier part, but apparently one of the ratchet women had said something or actually even physically pushed the little boy. And the white woman stepped up, hey, don't do that, that's not cool. So the ratchet behavior, shouting, blah, 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 begins. And the elderly, the elder statesman of the ratchet woman, she wasn't elderly, she was probably 40 or so, calms down the 3 other ratchet mopeds and down. Still screaming at the other woman. And she said, I said I'm sorry. You're going to shake my hand. I'm not shaking anything. I'm getting my kid my laundry and getting out of here. And the woman starts, the ratchet woman starts basically forcing, you're going to shake my hand, basically physically threatening her if she doesn't shake her hand. The woman is petrified. She's flustered. You can see it in her face. She's functionally shaking at this point, backed into a corner with her little boy. So I stepped in. Said, hey, step away from her. You're not doing anything. You're not forcing her to do anything, period. So it calms down. They do their ratchet. Shut the fuck up. So I wait, and I escort the lady outside to her car when her laundry's finished. I call my Uber later. But yeah, that was about to explode into one of those ratchet freaking scenes that you see on TikTok or whatever, YouTube. Earlier I saw the same, but the ratchet crap. I see the 2 little ratchet ghetto boys driving their e-bike and a scooter, which isn't a big deal. No big deal. Except they're telling the world I'm ratchet ghetto crap because even though it's a 80-degree day, they've got the hoodie covering up to here, so only their eyes are showing. Well, here's what goes on with this. We're not going through, and their nose was showing. We're not in COVID. The only reason you're wearing that, it's a fashion statement that says I'm gangsta. And I can assault you and not be identified. That's functionally the only reason they're wearing those freaking things on their faces. They're saying they're ratchet ghetto pieces of shit. So, Ed Flynn, Flynn's son's Boston City Council is calling for the National Guard to be deployed into Boston because the shootings and all ratchet behavior has gotten so bad. This shit's freaking out of hand. This is exactly what the fucking liberals have done to our society. Ratchet fucking bullshit. I'm fucking tired of it.